Alright, what's up everybody? So, this video is very impromptu. Um, wasn't expecting to doing it only because like life has been happening. and nothing too crazy. But I know that if I didn't do this as a live, so I'm not expecting anybody to be on, but if I didn't do this as a live, y'all would not get this video. So I know that how's a new job treating me? Well, I'm about to talk about that momentarily. Um, but just doing the video as a live just to kind of get this out. Hopefully by Saturday night, I'll be caught back up. So in terms of where I've been, obviously, I do have a job. My job is a little bit more demanding than I'll say others. And this is not to down anybody's job, profession, career, whatever. But my job required me to have many different things that I have to do. So for like, once I got caught up with my reviews and everything, to include doing, I guess, like the last tabloids and Trending Topic with T, like I said, I recently just got qualified as the best way to put it is like a drone operator. So you know those little drones that people can, remote control fly on a slightly bigger scale. Recently got certified not only to fly it, but also to teach others how to fly it. And I'm one of, I guess we could say, the big people here where I'm at to facilitate and train others on how to fly, that system. So we were getting ready to do a qualification training. So a lot of my time literally went into making sure that we had printouts, everything was ready, land, working with the person that I will be replacing. Because if his extension doesn't go through, he's gone in November, which means that, hey, what's up? Well, that pretty much means that I will, this melanated motherfucker will be the head honcho for set programs. So we were working through that. And I knew once that started, I'm just like, okay, I'm probably not going to get to reviews, and I really wasn't able to. And once the classes started, between having to give exams, coordinating airspace, flying the drones, administering tests, grading tests, retests, everything else, by the time I got back, I wasn't in any mood to watch or review anything. Because normally what I do is I wake up, because if we go by, let me check my phone, because I forget exactly what the time zone is for North Carolina, because I just came from North Carolina. So I think North Carolina is, I think it's Mountain Standard Time, maybe. See if I can try to fix this. I'm sorry. I normally am better at this. I apologize, but I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys the right thing. I'm not trying to be on here lying, because people like to fact check and sit here and say that somebody is lying or whatnot. So I think that North Carolina is either Central or Mountain Standard Time. But it's 6 hours from where I'm at. Like I said, I'm currently in Europe, for those who don't know. So given the time difference and everything, it's just like, oh, just remember, hey, what's up? So like, I try to do the videos when I first wake up. So I would probably wake up like around 5 or 6 through my avenues, watch the videos, record them, and upload them. But given everything that I had to do, it's easy. Thank you, because I was trying to figure that out. But trying to get the videos out, but knowing that I had other things that were pressing, I just couldn't get to it. And then going through that, and then as soon as that ended, trying to get other stuff done, and even just recently, got pulled into a meeting on Friday, because like we had just ended the training. We ended at 11. So I was here thinking like, all right, it's gonna be an early day, because my intent was to come back, do videos, and be caught up. Wasn't the case. Got pulled into what was it? A 3 o'clock, was it 3 o'clock? A 3 o'clock meeting in the afternoon. And then right after that, learned that another group had lost one of the drones. So I go out with, the person that I'm about to replace. We go out trying to find this. Long story short, it's been a process. It's been a process as to what has been going on and why I have not been dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Simply D by 1985? So that's why I haven't been here. Now, for anybody who's been rocking me for a long enough time, you know that if I'm gone for a period of time, I will give you the reviews. So the Tabloids of Trending Topics with T, it seemed like everybody kind of comes in to see that. And again, I apologize for the last one because I had food poisoning on Saturday, so I really even wasn't in the right frame of mind doing the last one. Oh, I'm feeling much better. Mug Chip 2324. I'm feeling much better. Exhausted, but I'm feeling much better. I'm not throwing anything up. Praise God. But I am slightly intoxicated because there was just I just came back from a hail and farewell, so I did a little bit of drinking, so a little bit intoxicated. Not the point. But again, like if y'all been watching me for any period of time, you know that if I go away, I will give you guys the review, even if I don't want to do the reviews because everybody has done them. I don't like for there to really be that lapse in time. For the Tabloids and Trending Topics with T, I mean, everybody want to come get the gossip and everything. So as long as nothing really comes in and like messes with my schedule, you guys will, hopefully you will get all of those reviews that I am backed up on by, I guess we could say, afternoon time Sunday when I do the next Tabloids Trending Topics with T. And I have not even been looking at topics because, again, I've been working. Because, like, honestly, like the intent for this week was to, like, go through, like, declutter the office space that we have, inventory stuff, ship things, to work on that. And I'll kind of go into what happened today without going too much into detail. But let me see. But it's just like Dylan, like today we like had to brief the program on how to deconflict stuff and not to create, in essence, I guess we could say a national incident if one of these drones kind of go outside of the little area that we have dealing with that. So we went into a meeting at 3:00 p.m. on Friday, found out that a whole lot of stuff was needed from us. I appreciate it. I mean, you have some people that don't understand it. It is what it is, but just I at least want to explain where I've been, what has happened, so everybody kind of understands. But then we found out that we had to come up with, like a one-page slide, on how we're going to do proficiency, what is currency, what is proficiency, how we're going to get after this. Like, we literally found this out on Friday and had to present this today. So right now it's 9:56 and 30 seconds right now in Europe. This meeting happened this morning at 10. So literally for the past 4.5 days, me and my soon-to-be predecessor are sitting here doing slides. Research for the slides are referencing certain publications because we don't want anybody to question us on what it is that we're talking about, especially being of this persuasion right here. A motherfucker is real quick to sit here and want to question. I have my hair curled up, but again, I'm about to get ready to go to bed, so if my hair looks a little jacked up, I feel like taking this off because I'm fucking overheating right now. We understand, at least I do, because I'm in school and it's hectic. And yeah, and it's still Wednesday here, so it's almost like it's pretty much a 6-hour difference between here and North Carolina. That's how I've been juggling everything. But it's just like we were literally for like 4.5 days trying to compile all this information, because the whole thing is we were told it's okay to have a draft, but I've been doing this for 9 years. It'll be 10 years in August. I've been doing this shit for 9 years, so I know when dealing with a certain group of people, you don't want to have a draft. You want to have something that looks very fucking legit. So we go in today And we had, let me see, 1, 2, 3. We had 7 slides. The first slide really wasn't really a slide. It was just like, this is what it is. This is my name. This person name. My soon-to-be predecessor, by the time he got to his second slide, oh, what's up, nigga? Hey, y'all, that's my YouTube sis. What's up? So, when we got to when he got to that second slide, it was at that point that the big head in the room was like shooting shit down. And I'm just like, okay. So it was my turn to step in to brief my last few slides. And, you know, I have a strong voice about me. Like, I can be docile and everything. But when it's time to present and let a motherfucker know who runs shit, I'm going to do what I got to do. So, again, I'm presenting, but it's still just like this individual trying to sit here and shoot holes and shit. And it literally got to a point where it's just like, we got shitted on. So we literally spent 4.5 days trying to create a product to better ensure that there is, you know, safe aviation flights going on and we don't have a fucking national incident fucking happen that we had to brief in a very short period of time that got shot down. You know, so I was just like, well, this is fucking awesome. And literally, I felt so insulted because we had other shit. Hey, Diva Law AAA, what's up? So it's like we had a short period of time to produce a product, to literally put it out there and get shitted on. And I was so pissed about that because this time that it really does fucking suck, especially because if you've ever flown, you know turbulence or any minor thing can sit here and shake a fucking airplane. Imagine if a fucking drone goes up, somebody loses control for whatever technical reasons, and it runs into a fucking rotary wing, which is a helicopter, or a fixed wing. Shit is going to fucking go left. We didn't have enough time to really talk about that. And shit just went crazy. Like, there's going to be an opportunity later on to discuss these things. But I was so upset that this weekend I could have really got caught up on reviews and everything because I had been lacking trying to get ready for this, all to sit here and present this and to literally get shitted on. So that really fucked me up in the head. I'm just like, okay, great. So, you know, and I mean, I know all of you understand that, you know, I do have a job and a life outside of YouTube, but you know, YouTube for me, it's more of a vice where I get to come on here, to talk to you guys, shoot the shit, whether it be live or in the video, and I get a chance to actually be me. Because for any of you who work a job, let's just say, if for instance, if your first name is Aubrey, you can sit here and be Aubrey all day long, but when you on the job, your name might be, you know, Mrs. Alexander. So while you are at work that whole entire day, you are Mrs. Alexander. So from when you wake up to get ready to go to work, when you're at work, up until when you get home, you are Mrs. Alexander. I'll get to it in a second. But it's just like, so for me, when I get to do a video, I get to be Yarrell, or for y'all, I get to be T Spilling. So Monk Chip 2324. It's not necessarily there's a redo, but my boss sat down with him after the fact. So we're going to have an audience, hopefully with 2 different entities, to thoroughly kind of talk about this. Because here's the thing. I mean, maybe this is the Capricorn in me. Maybe this is the asshole in me. If I can sit here and just literally tell a person, hey, these are the left and right limits. These are the worst case scenarios. If they want to sign off on the shit and reduce it, and I really hate to say this, and I don't want to sound like a bad person, but if somebody dies, if shit is damaged, motherfuckers lose money, I'm going to just look at you in your face and say, I tried to told you. So within the next week or 2, hopefully we'll be able to sit down and that should be able to articulate. But the people that we deal with sometimes, they don't necessarily care about, you know, the rules and regulations. It's just, it's a lot of red tape. So how about we take this much and reduce it to this, you know? Like I said, my sister Nate, she was like, you must protect the weight on the video. True. I just don't like being backed up. Like, if y'all remember several weeks back, I did like 16 videos in a 24-hour period. I'm trying not to get back to that because I was worn the fuck out. I mean, no, like I wasn't on the dark side. And it's like I'm not trying to be, because I'm actually trying to actually care. Because I am an air traffic controller, so I care, even though I really don't like pilots all that much, and I have my reasons. They are my #1 priority, so I at least want to make sure that the pilots are okay and everybody on that bird is okay. But if no one else is really caring, there's not much that I can really do about that. You know, you're right. Most people want to know the bottom line, but it's just you have some people, they want to try to, skate through shit. And even being in that meeting today, it was just like, even when it was done, the person that was doing all, she was like, I wasn't trying to shoot you down, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at this person, I'm giving that smile like, yeah, I understand. But in my mind, it's like, if you get the fuck out of my face, because you full of shit, Um, I wasn't trying to make y'all binge. I really was not trying to make y'all binge watch, but like I was going, even though I was able to watch videos, I wasn't in a place to do videos, and I try not to record when I'm in uniform. Even though everybody pretty much understands what I do for a living, I try to separate the two, especially if I happen to say something controversial. You'll have that one fucking person and one sit here and be like, okay, well, this person said this. I don't even want to get into all of that. But Diva Law, thank you so much. Like I said, I love you too. I really do. They try to, and it's like, honestly, like, because everything that we were pitching today is going to put more work on me, more or less, because my predecessor, he leaves in November, which means he leaves in October, so it's going to be on me. I'd rather push all of this so I'm good in the long run. It's fine, but I don't want people to dumb it down to the point where other people accept risks, because ultimately, I don't want anybody to fucking die, and I would really hate for someone to have to die for them to understand what the hell I was trying to say the entire time, I don't. I don't. I know there's like, sis, I got you. And I know there's some people that be, YouTube thugging and everything, want to sit here, record this, capture this, try to. And again, like when I come on here, it's just me being y'all real, aka T spilling all the tea, just trying to talk to y'all, not what I do for a living. But you know how some people are, you know what I'm saying? It does happen, unfortunately. But again, if from where I stand, I can help avoid people losing, lives, and an organization losing money, I would do that. Now, if in the end I lay everything out and somebody pretty much does this and say I'm going to do what I want to do, that's it. That's really all I gotta say, So for the YouTube live, the way that the comments show up, I forget the exact name of the program, but it's if anybody goes online and type in OBS, it is a program that pretty much you download it, open it up, and you can actually move it around. So if you look at my last live for Tabloids Trending Topics with T, you'll see that the picture of me was very small, but I had a bigger screen with everything that was on my desktop. So that's how I do it. If anybody chooses to do it, I think YouTube is working to where they'll show the chat on the side as the video is progressing, but I don't think they've gotten there yet, but I think they're working on it. Release a Lockhart. Hey, what's up? What's up? So yeah, I mean, pretty much that was pretty much it. Just wanting to just kind of let y'all know where I've been, because like y'all been getting the trending topics segment, but y'all haven't gotten the reviews, and like I really don't want y'all to think that I've forgotten about you. But if you've been rocking with me for an extended amount of time, you know that if my ass is gone for 2 months, when I get back on camera, you're going to get 2 months of videos in a certain period, but I'm going to give you those videos. You feel what I'm saying? Like, again, even though, like I said, this is a recreational hobby and it's my chance to vent, I do understand this, you know, sometimes how I look at things is different from others, and y'all sometimes want to hear it. But the whole purpose of me going live is because as soon as I come off of this, like I said, it's 10:08 at night right now. As soon as I come off of this, I'm about to put this do-rag back on, take this shirt off, and that is it. Like, done. I try to. I really try to. And, you know, but because again, like, I think that's, even though my subscriber count has pretty much been stagnant for like the last year or whatever, for those who watch me, like, y'all know what you guys are getting. If you're here for the reviews and everything, if I'm going away, I'm going to let you know that I'm going away. But when I come back, you're going to get everything. So as long as nothing crazy comes up between now and early Saturday morning for me, so let's just say Saturday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, that will be midnight in North Carolina, I should be caught up. So by the time I do trending topics, I should have all the other videos done, if not already uploaded in sequence, ready for you guys to get. Now, I have been watching other people's reviews, so my reviews may be a little bit slighted because I've watched others, but I think I've missed quite a bit. I mean, nigga, you here's the thing, you are right. You are right. But one thing I will say is, I think back when I was in the States, it was a little bit easier for me to get these videos out at night. But I'm going to be honest, like, YouTube don't pay the bills, because somebody had mentioned on my last live about the whole monetization and everything. I'm like, YouTube just paid me out last month. Before that, YouTube ain't gave me anything for at least 6 months, and I think that's being nice. I think maybe it's like 10, and now my monetization is gone because I have the subscribers. I think I'm at like 2,900, and I'll just say 70 watch hours, but I need 4,000 watch hours to even be reconsidered for the program and everything. And this right here, and I'm just saying this to kind of, you know, explain everything, but that should let you all know that I care a lot about y'all and the relationship that we have, that even though I'm not being monetized, I'm still willing to give you guys content. Because there's a lot of people, they lost their monetizations. A lot of them ain't doing videos right now. Because it's nothing about this. Like I said, YouTube don't pay my bills. The government job, I do pay my bills, but I like to be able to interact with you all, talk to you all, be able to, you know, sometimes get some things off of my chest and whatnot, and just kind of share my perspective on things, because sometimes being able to reach into my personal life and tie it into these reality TV shows, you never know when it's going to bless somebody. And I haven't seen, I've seen clips of the Iyanla Fix My Life, and that is like, it's like that video. Hopefully, if everything works the way it should, you'll get it with all the other reviews that I have coming up. And that is going to be the thing, that is a certain topic in that story that I've been trying not to talk about, because it happened right around the time that I lost my father, that I'm just like, fuck it, it's going to tie into the story. So, you know. Let me see. Nigga said, that speaks to your dedication. I appreciate that in you. Is my way to see you since. I said I appreciate that. But like I said, I mean, you're. I should be here if all goes well to. Let me see, 2017. So I should be here till late 2020. So, give you a list of what you could count against creators for. So. I don't know if they give a list of that. Just read my book. But I know, like, right now, to even be considered for their monetization, you need at least 1,000 subscribers, and you need 4,000 watch hours. So that's not so literally, if 4,000 people clicked on your video and clicked off, and you got 4,000 views on, and it's within the last 12 months for the views, that doesn't even count. They actually want watch hours. So, like I said, I mean, it's getting there. It is what it is. I know why they're doing it, because there were a lot of people who were just creating channels and either uploading other people's content, uploading copywritten content, or uploading controversial content for the clicks and views because they got paid out for that. But because some of that was so controversial, you had a lot of the advertisers not wanting to monetize, wanting to be on certain videos, which hurt a lot of the original content creators because they were doing original shit. But the bigger YouTube creators, no matter what the fuck they put out, they were still getting that money. So I think this was YouTube's whole way of trying to weed out those channels, because you have certain channels where they'll have a controversial topic and they'll get all these views and get the money for it, but they don't necessarily get the subscribers because nobody really give a fuck about it. So they'll get that payout, but they don't necessarily have the subscribers. Or you have people that have the subscribers, but they don't have the watch hours. So, yes, they were. So I think that's what they were going towards. The only thing is that ended up hurting a lot of the, I guess we could say shorter YouTube creators and not the bigger ones. Because if you guys go back several weeks, I did a story about Logan Paul going to, I think it was Japan. I'm pretty sure it was Japan. Went to a suicide forest, and he was doing like, it was well over a year of just like daily vlogging and whatnot. And he even mentioned that he was going to a suicide forest, was videotaping, ran upon a body of a person who had committed suicide, edited the video so it wasn't live, put it on YouTube, and even put that in the fucking title. And that right there caused a lot of backlash. And now he's a YouTube Red creator. He still has his channel, but they've reduced some of his privileges, but he's still getting a good payout for it, Let me see, just from my book, do tell you what they deem controversial. Foul language, to a degree, they actually have a page of what is controversial, what isn't controversial. One thing that I would suggest is if you have a solidified following, and Forest Rock, she did it best. What she does is her videos are pretty much always on time at a certain time. So what she does is she'll upload a video and just put today's date of when she uploaded the video. Because if Love and Hip Hop Miami or New York happened on Monday, you're probably going to get the review on Tuesday, and she'll just put the date there so her subscribers know, okay, I know it's probably 1 or 2 reviews. And then maybe after 48 to 36 hours, she'll go back and put the actual title, because I think we all know as creators, within the first 24 to 36 hours is where you get the most views. So she does that so it doesn't affect the monetization. So when she puts the actual title, and YouTube has like a little bot engine where depending on certain words, it'll automatically either completely demonetize the video or reduce the amount of ads that are ran on it. So that's a way to do it. Like if you have a solidified subscriber base that constantly watch your videos, to do what she did is a way to do it. Let me see. Nika said that was cool as hell and it hurt his back. It did. It really did. But I mean, again, like, I was still doing videos even though I wasn't getting the payout. And, again, here's another thing that will really, get you guys to understand how I get down and how I operate. When everything was going down with the Queen's Court, I was abreast to everything that was going on. I had videos of all the lives and everything else. If I really wanted to, I could have literally done a video every day, pieced everything together, gave my little smidge of the commentary, put the fair use caption on everything, and literally got all the views. But if you guys watch the videos that I've done covering it, I've covered certain aspects of it, and I've chosen to not necessarily go into the specifics of it because it is so muddy. There is so much going on. And even though I talk about celebrity gossip and everything else, that's not what I'm here to do. Let me see. You're in school today. I'm just kind of just putting that out there, just kind of like what has really been going on with the whole YT and everything. But I mean, that's just the reality of what's been going on. But again, for those who've been rocking me for a while, y'all know I don't just jump on the, you know, like if I know this is a big story, I don't just jump on it. Even if a story is developing, by the time I do my tabloids trending topics with T, if I don't have enough information on it, I don't speak on it. Because what I don't want to do is to do a video about it, and then a week later, more stuff has come out, and now I have to sit here and renege on something I said because of more information that has come out. It's not that serious for me to get those clicks and views. I want people come to me, they get that holistic, you know, situation. Let me see. Nigga said I retired that quick or something. It was definitely too much, and it was just too much for me to even watch. So I've kind of washed my hands with it. But yeah, I think that's really all that I have. Like I said, as long as nothing pops up between tomorrow and Friday, Saturday will literally be me sitting down and giving you guys nothing but reviews, catching up, getting caught up on that. Also researching topics, and I didn't say this, but if you guys have any topics that you would like for me to discuss for tabloids and trending topics with T, please, 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 send that to me, in my email. And before I forget, let me see, kind of, because as long as nothing crazy comes up, for tabloids and trending topics with T on Sunday, I will go live with the topics at 12 o'clock, so noon, Pacific Standard Time, 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 2 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all can still get those into me and everything. You see, just read my book, I Want to Stop. Oh, all right. I hope everything else will retire too. But yeah, that's really all that I have. But again, seriously, if you guys have any topics that you would like for me to discuss for tabloids and trending topics with T on Sunday, please just send it to me. I will. So Sunday, so I give you guys all of your times and everything. If you guys are in Hawaii, it'll be 10 o'clock on Sunday. Pacific Standard Time will be noon. Mountain Standard Time will be 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time will be 2 o'clock p.m. And Eastern Standard Time will be 3 o'clock p.m. So I will be going live as long as nothing crazy happens. Fingers crossed. But again, please send me any topics. Send me the links, the references, everything else. It could be anything from world issues to celebrity topics. The only thing is, the one area that I really do not discuss, I do not discuss politics. And again, if you know what I do for a living, you will understand why I don't discuss politics. I just don't do it. So yeah, that's all that I have. I really wasn't expecting with the time zones. Thank you. So actually, I really wasn't expecting anybody to be live, but I just wanted to do it this way so it just automatically uploads so I can take my sleep. Because again, it's 10 o'clock and 10:21 at night over here. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if all goes well, you guys should get a slew of reviews coming through Saturday. Again, I will be going live on Sunday. I've given you guys the time, so I love you all. I appreciate your continued support. I hope you guys understand everything that I do here. Again, sis, I appreciate you. Good night. Well, I guess afternoon. Good afternoon to you, but also good night. Again, for anybody that's watching this, good morning, good dawn, good afternoon, good evening, good night when you guys are watching this. But I really appreciate it, so I love you all. I will see you guys for the next slew of upcoming videos. So you guys have a great day, night, morning, evening, all that good jazz. Keep God first. Stay focused. Don't let motherfuckers know what your next move is. Keep shit on the hush. Surprise motherfuckers. Anybody that appears to be on the front lines for you, trust and believe. Just because they sitting here pretending like they on the front lines, they not actually that for you. A lot of these motherfuckers are listening for what the fuck you saying because they trying to sit here and sabotage your shit. But when I say move in silence, move swift. Do that shit. So out of everything I just said, I want to try to give y'all a little something. Move in fucking silence. Don't let your motherfucking right hand know what the fuck your left hand doing. All right. And also that is real shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of moves that I make, whether it be on the YouTube or what I do in real life, I don't let motherfuckers know what I'm doing, because when that shit happen, I want their ass to be surprised. All right, so Raphael, thank you so much, man. You have a great one. Again, I love you all. Y'all have a blessed night, day. Hopefully your week goes well. I will see you guys on Sunday. I love you all. Peace.